feckless layabouts. You know who you are. Well, you need to get yourself a job. Yeah, get yourself back to work. Or we'll put you in a work camp. That's what we're doing. We train you, yeah. So-called boot camp, says Mel Stride, Work and Pension Secretary. Oh my giddy aunt, that man is a flippin' numpty if ever did hear one. There he is, standing there, reading off his successes, like, for instance, lorry drivers. Yeah, lorry drivers, HGV drivers. Oh, you just got to look what we did regarding the shortage of lorry drivers. Why did we have a shortage of lorry drivers? Because of Brexit. That's why we had a shortage of lorry drivers. And why do we have a shortage of lorry drivers still? Because we ain't got the people trained. That's what they do. They changed the rules regarding your HGV licence. Instead of doing a rigid first and then you do your articulated HGV licence. No, they rolled it all into one. Skip the rigid, go straight into the articulated. Yes, a lot of those new drivers with the HGV licence, they are lethal. Driving around with their new licence for an articulated vehicle. Oh my idiot. I've driven articulated vehicles in the past. No, it's not unskilled, put it like that. No, it's highly skilled. Oh my giddy aunt. And now they want to put the youth into flipping buses to ferry you about. This is just nuts. Like the idea that we're going to all of a sudden replace all those European workers, hard workers, basically trained up with other people's money. Yeah, got trained up abroad, come to the UK, and we're benefiting from it. Or we were before Brexit, boosting our gross domestic product. But not now. No. We don't have Europeans with white faces coming to the UK. No. Those Brexiters, they surely shot themselves in the foot. We've now got brown faces, Nigerians and what have you, coming to the UK. Yeah, been headhunted. But we haven't got the people in the UK. So what choice have we got? It's all very well for Mel Stride to say, we're going to train up. And when he's asked, how long is it going to take? Where is this going to happen? Well, we've got some private suppliers of this, that and the other but to provide the training. Okay, another privatised area. Another friend of Mel Stride's probably who's going to pocket the cash. Yes, cronyism. And then he says, well, it's going to be for a few weeks, you see. Few weeks, or depending on what the actual skill is. Maybe it'll be 2 to 3 months even. You can't train people up in that time. Not on skills. When you train as skills, it takes time. Took me ages. It's one thing going through college, which took me 3 years anyway, regarding my MBQ freeze for the bricklaying and stuff. Well, that took me 3 years. I didn't learn how to lay bricks properly in 3 years. It's motor skills, you see. It takes donkey's years to become a good bricklayer. You can do it in 3 months. What a hole in the bollocks that is. Really. These people ain't got a flipping clue. This is a lack of training over decades, actually, and a reduction of training places in the UK, in the construction industry, for instance. And that's what you're talking about. He's talking about those sort of skills and tech, and also the HGV lorry drivers, and obviously medical as well. Would you want somebody who's done 2 weeks training looking after you? No, I don't think so, because it's flipping harebrained. We need proper incentives for employers to train up those who don't actually necessarily have a job. But you see, it isn't as simple as that still. A lot of people who are unemployed because they're unemployable now. If they're in their plus 50s, for instance, like me, you might be considered, well, too old now. We don't want you. You're unemployable now. You might have the skills. But you're unemployable. I know I'm going to go on in one of these boot camps and train up as, I don't know, manicurist or something. Or hairdresser. Well, no, actually, they're bad examples. I don't know, I'll go train up as a doctor. Well, as far as they're concerned, they'll probably think I'm a bit old. So I'm not going to get the job anyway. Actually, that's even a bad example as well. Actually, they take the pensions by then, don't they? In the 50s, don't they, the doctors, the surgeons. No, maybe it should be something like, maybe you can tell me in the comments down below. Or better example, well, I suppose in the construction field, you know. People over 50 struggle to get re-employed if they lose their job because nobody wants them. They are part of the unemployables. Some of the unemployables are highly skilled people, and unless you're going to give incentives to the work, the work placements and the companies and what have you, well then, quite frankly, they ain't certainly going to get a job, no matter if you retrain them. The only choice they've really got is to go self-employed and build up their own little business, and earn money that way, or sell stuff on Etsy, or start a YouTube channel, maybe. Oh, these people! They ain't got a clue what they're doing. I'm sure it's just sound bites. Feeding their Nazis in government and also their Nazi supporters. Flipping Tories. Sooner they're out, the better, isn't it, eh? That's what I say. Bunch of wasters. All they're doing is creaming the flipping money, giving themselves bloody pay rises, paying themselves more money for their kids than than ordinary folk. While everyone else is struggling. These people are immoral. I'm not just talking about Conservatives either. Many of them, in Parliament. Just totally immoral. They're there for the wrong reasons, as far as I'm concerned. So, what do you think of Mel Stride's, like Job Centre Pluses and these boot camps? Oh, it's just another privatising scam, I reckon. Anyway, you tell me, leave it in the comments down below. Please click the like button and maybe subscribe to the channel. And a little bell icon so you get one fancy in your pocket every time I upload another video. And we are doing rewilding here in France, where we're planting 1,000 trees plus on 2 hectares of land. In fact, I've got a trolley out behind you full of signs, because we're putting signs with these trees that we're putting in, basic names of the donors of the trees. Link down below. Also, it could be a memory of a loved one, even whatever, a pet or whatever, as well. We're also making bat boxes and bat roosts, bird boxes. Anyway, etc., etc. Anything for the little critters to live in, basically, including the little insects. They need somewhere too, Yeah, doodaloo.